Hello, everyone. Sha'Jreka Easter here. As college students, we've all been faced with the question: is higher education really worth it? Well, according to Land EDU and thebalance.com, a survey was found that 55% of students struggle to find money to pay for college. 51 dropped out of college because of financial issues. As stated by John Field and Natalie Morgan Klein, social class is a major determining factor of people's life chances. Much sociology-based research shows that socioeconomic position is still one of the best predictors of who will achieve success, prosperity, and social status, and in particular, who will enjoy the highest levels of educational outcomes. And according to Josh Kinsler and Ronnie Pavin, the cost of attending a four-year college has increased dramatically over the past few decades. And as a result, the effective family income on college quality has increased over time, as we all know. Some people are blessed to come from a family that can foot the bill for tuition. But then there are also us who have to rely on things such as financial aid and grants, loans, scholarships, or either some of us who have to take on second or third jobs just to be able to have the ability to attend college. And as stated by the balance.com, the average college student graduates with a bachelor's degree, takes just over 21 years to pay off their student loans. 44 million Americans owe a total of $1.5 trillion. This is pretty much how it weighs us down, right? Now, I also have more of these little statistics and graphs that are going to be attached below this speech, so feel free to peep at those whenever you like. I do have some statistics for college tuition costs. It's just a few of them. The first one I'm going to start with is Harvard. And for the academic year of 2018 through 19, tuition fees and room and board would cost the students $67,580. That's for 1 year. Just one. Yale, for the year of 2019 through 20, tuition and fees are expected to be $55,540. Virginia State University, however, for the year of 2019 through 20, tuition and fees for in-state students are only about $9,398, which isn't as bad as Harvard and Yale. But for out-of-state students, it's expected to be $21,070. For Howard University, 2019 to 20, tuition and fees are expected to be $27,859. For South University, for the year of 2018 through 19, for online classes, the cost was about $13,354. And lastly, University of Miami, for the year of 2019 to 20, tuition and fees are expected to be $52,031. Now imagine, that's for 1 year. For a bachelor's degree, times that by 4. For a master's, times it by 6. And for a doctorate, 8 years. Now imagine, the tuition actually goes up each year. So it's going to be more than that. And after tuition and fees, we have to think about other costs, such as books. If you're driving, gas for commuting. If you live on campus, guess what? You have to furnish your room. You need a microwave if they don't have one. You need a TV. You need a little refrigerator. You need bedspreads, sheets, towels, all types of things. And according to thebalance.com, when tuition becomes unmanageable, it can have a direct impact on college dropout rate. As stated by College Atlas, 70% of Americans will study at a four-year college, but less than 2/3 will graduate with a degree. 30% of college freshmen drop out after their first year. Forbes informs us that many college dropouts actually go on to become successful entrepreneurs. Just to name a few, we have Mark Zuckerberg, but we all know him. He's the owner of Facebook. He dropped out of Harvard University to pursue his dream. Then there's Daniel Ek. He dropped out of college to launch Spotify. Now, Spotify is a music app for those of us who don't know, but I'm pretty sure a majority of us have or have had this app on our phone. David Karp, he is the creator of Tumblr. He never went to college, and he didn't even receive his high school diploma. This man sold Tumblr to Yahoo for $1 billion. $1 billion. Never went to college, did not even graduate high school, and he's a billionaire. Now, with all that being said, higher education really doesn't seem worth it to those entrepreneurs who dream to start up a business. But what about those of us who want to be doctors, teachers, lawyers, psychiatrists, counselors, occupational or physical therapists? We don't have the option to opt out of college because our field requires us to have some sort of degree. Now, in conclusion, we've looked at the average rate of college dropouts, tuition costs. We've even discussed the success of a few entrepreneurs who dropped out of college to pursue their dream. We have learned it is very expensive to attend college, but it all depends on what career field you really want to go into when you're deciding whether or not college is a necessity. If school is just not for you, there are other options. Besides being an entrepreneur, just to name a few, you can work for the Department of Corrections. You can work for law enforcement. You can be a warehouse manager. You can even be the director of McDonald's. They actually bring in about $142,172 a year. Now, that's not bad at all. But do you want to be the director of McDonald's? You have to ask yourself that. So when asking, is higher education really worth it? To some of us, the answer may be yes. To others, no. But it really all depends on what you want to do with your life. Think about it. Do your research.